I think at different times that's certainly a possibility because Witsy does carry the majority of the ruck load, and then we know Pete and even Sam can go through there. So we'll have a look at a little bit of different, I guess, structures up forward, but one tall ruckman and two key forwards are still in place for that. Yeah, we're not far off, Tom. You know, as we get closer to JLT1, I think we'll certainly have a captain or co-captain. We're open to both and giving the boys every opportunity to show what they've got, so that once the collective, you know, make their recommendation, we can push that through to the board. It's a tough one because I think the whole list have been really strong in the fact that they wanted to improve collectively, but I think some guys have made some real gains. You know, I think quite often the second to third year players and third to fourth year players, so like Fiorini, Bowes, Ainsworth, those sorts of guys, I think they do make big gains. Oh, yeah, Benjamin, bit of a weird question, but now living in Queensland, it's reasonably hot, so I think you've got to whack him in the fridge. Yeah, absolutely. Milesy's been great coming from such a strong club at Richmond, and I think he'll thrive with greater responsibility with us. Yeah, Brett, obviously we're striving for consistency like all teams, so you know, at times last year I think we showed some real strong defence, but then lapsed in quarters and had some big losses through there, and obviously some efficiency going forward. We're looking for some continuity up forward and a healthy list and making sure we're on the same page. Jack, yeah, the three State League recruits, they're all different, play different positions. So Josh Corbett hasn't missed a beat, and same with Chris Burgess. So, you know, they're exciting, and Sam Collins started really well, had a little bit of a niggle in his knee, but we think he's going to be a contributor as well. So we're rapt to have their personalities at the club and showing a fair bit on the training track. I think the memories are pretty strong, but you know, I think if you look at that collective group, it was I sort of slotted in on the back of a lot of their hard work. So I always say it's right place at the right time, but also making the most of the opportunities. Yeah, Benny's having a great pre-season. You know, he's trained a fair bit in the midfield, and we know he can play forward, but we're also looking to develop his game as he goes through his career. So I think initially, you know, that we're trying to have a look at him in the midfield. He's got a little bit of pace that we think we need through there, but obviously he's dangerous around goals as well. Oh yeah, I'm pretty keen on most sports. So obviously the tennis is front of mind at this time of year, and also the NBA finals will start to narrow in pretty soon, and Super Bowl coming up. So anything that's competitive, I'm pretty keen to watch. Jason, the biggest improvement I think is as a collective. I think the buy-in, the longer I've been here, the greater the buy-in, which has been pleasing, particularly this pre-season. Yeah, Rory, thanks for that, mate. He probably describes himself as a poor man's Rory Atkins at the moment, but Wiggy's having a strong pre-season because it was really disappointing for him last year. You know, we came over from Adelaide, as you know, and got injured, so a very popular member of our group, and we're loving having him out of there regularly. Kate, I think you know, we're still 7.5 weeks out from round one, so lots of work to do, but certainly some of the glimpses we've seen that they're very capable of playing AFL footy. Brandon, I think it's fair to say I actually don't think I've ever had Mountain Dew in my life.